We are trying CSS Daily for March 26th, 2026. Let's open up the HTML and see what we have. We have this language learning card, street card, outer boundary of that. We have a card background of white that we will need to set on there. There's some border radius on it that we'll need to set as well. We have a header, which I assume contains this box, Spanish Intermediate, and the little flame thing with the 42. So ES, Spanish Intermediate B1, flame 42. Spanish Intermediate B1, yeah. Okay, streak flame, got it. Then we have a progress section. We have a progress label. And then a span with no selector. Then we have this text over here. Does have a selector on that span. Interesting. It's fine, just kind of an interesting way to do it. Then we have our progress bar, and we have a fill on the bar. Then we have a skill grid with a bunch of skill items in that. So there's an icon, a label, and a percentage for each of those. So we have 4 of those cards. And then we have our week control down here. They're all day dots. 4 of them are active. 1 of them is today. The other 2 are get the default background, whatever that is. Going through our variables in our CSS over here. Can't move that up, can I? Nope. Going through our variables, we have colors. The body's exposed today. Don't know why. We only have colors, but let's take a minute to look at what all of them are. We have a card background. We have a card border. I haven't been setting borders at all. I should. Probably makes a slight difference. We have a card radius this time. They're not all colors. I was wrong. We have a card radius. We have a header accent. I don't know what the, oh, that might be this purple color around the ES. Maybe? Is there progress, skill grid. That could also be the badge. Yeah, I don't know what the header accent is. We'll have to, I suspect the badge text and badge BG are this purple thing. Language name, color, language level color, so name, level, flame background, flame border, flame count color. Okay. We have our progress track and our progress fill, which are these bar things. We have our progress label, which I assume is this, and then our XP value color, which is this thing over here. We have our skill background, which is the color of these little cards. They all have borders. They all have names and scores. Okay. Then we have a day background, a day text, an active day background, an active day text. Okay. And then we have a section divider, which this little line in here is our section divider. That's what we have. Let's get started. So first we're going to set background as var bg card background. We're going to set a width of 450 pixels. That's too wide. It's hard to see because their colors are so close together. For 10, it's hard to tell. Let's do this. Let's do a border var, var border, card border. There we go. 2 pixels, solid. Maybe it's 1 pixel. I don't know why I'm arguing about that. We're going to have a border radius of var radius, card radius. There we go. Okay. Not right, but not worth putzing with yet. 59%. Okay, card header. Display flex. How is the header? We have a language badge, the header text, and then our streak flame way over there. Okay. We're going to have to play with some margins and stuff. That's fine. Language badge. Background. Var. So what we have, BG flame. I think that's badge background. Yeah, that looks right. And then we're going to have color. Var. Badge text. And up here, let's do align items, center, padding, 20 pixels. No more, 30. And that made us too tall. We'll deal with that in a minute. Do we have a height specified? No, we do not. So let's do that. Height, 350 pixels. Too tall. 300 pixels. 310. Oh, 5. Oh, it's still too tall. That's the problem. 295. It's not bad. We have some overflow happening down here. That's okay. Okay. Now this thing. Padding, 20 pixels. You have to spell padding correctly. It doesn't work. 10. Border, radius, 10 pixels. Our padding is too much. 25. That looks right. Up and down. The sides are less. 20 pixels. 18. Can't tell because the badge is the wrong size. Let's make the padding on the badge 12. And then let's make this 22 and 16. That's not awful. Okay. We have intermediate V1. Okay. The next thing we have is the header text, which is display flex direction, column, up here, yeah, on the header, I want to do a justify content space between. Why am I not getting anything? Space between. All right, and then language name, like okay. Actually, what I want to do is on the streak flame. Yeah, streak flame. I want to do margin left 100 pixels. I'm just pushing this other stuff over with some margin on the flame. Display flex direction, column, background, var bg flame, padding 10 pixels, border radius 10 pixels. All right, I'm going to move to, I don't know, I'm going to move to the bottom. Okay, weak row is what I'm looking for. Weak row should be display flex. And then we have dot, which is going to be color var day text and background var day bg. Okay, you have to give me a minute. Padding 10 pixels. Display flex is correct. We want justify content space between, and we want padding on this 20 pixels. Might be too much. That's okay. Let's make the padding horizontally on these a little more, 15 pixels. And let's put some border radius on it. Border radius 10 pixels. And then let's do our active. We're just going to get some colors. Background var bg day today, date active background color var day active text. Okay, those are not terrible. They're not right. They're not terrible. Let's go to the middle of the card and try to get these boxes kind of created. That's progress. This is skill grid, which is going to get display flex. That's already better. It's better. Now, skill items are all what? They're just display flex and columns. They're flex columns. Display flex, flex direction, column, padding 20 pixels, justify content space between, and then down here we're going to have a background, which is going to be a var bg. Is that a card? I think it's a card bg. Can't really see that that's anything. Are those cards? No, those are that's skill. Something to do with skill. Whoops, I don't know how I keep doing that. SKI skill BG. That's got some border radius of 10 pixels. And some padding of 5 pixels. We only have a minute left, and I'm not even close to anything. These are all going to also get a align items center. Skill icon, I'm not going to worry about. Skill name, font size 10 pixels. Color, var, skill, name color. Skill score is going to get color, var, skill, score color. Font size, 12 pixels. It's too, I don't know. Let's do this skill icon. No, let's go up. XP progress is what I'm looking for. Progress. Okay, I'm out of time. Not a great score. I wasn't quite wide enough, or maybe I was too wide. I don't know which. I think one of the things I've been doing sometimes is going through and trying to set the heights of each of the sections. I think that would have helped a lot with the score today if I had gotten each of the sections just to take up the right amount of space. But this is where I got 65%. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.